Forming. Incoming.
The event was started by local scouts in Clark about 25 years ago, a way to earn merit badges. And we've been assembling at this site for approximately 25 years. We've had as many as 200 volunteers show up. I think this year we had about 50. We have people from all walks of life, all ages, who care about the Rahway River and who want to make an impact and to keep it clean, and also to learn about the impact that humans have on the river.
We're picking up a lot of empty liquor bottles, a lot of beer cans, a lot of beer bottles, a lot of plastic. We come here every year for this river cleanup, and it's a little bit gut-wrenching seeing that we cleaned this up last year, or 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and people keep throwing garbage back here anyway.
Film? Cool. Who even has film anymore?
Well, that's exactly probably what happened here. So what happened?
So we cleaned up, what, that roll of film. I've got a lot of nets and plastic bags. There's some like soda bottles and cans and things that we picked up. And I know that this is where it floods, where we're standing right now. So all the garbage here is, stuff that was in the river and then, just ended up settling here. Like, look at that plastic that's just embedded in. And it's sad, and I know that there's like a lot of garbage and waste, and I try not to use too much single-use plastics because it just ends up here.
I recently just started working for Nomad Framing, and they do charity events at least once a quarter, and they came out last year and did it here. So I just think that it's a good event to participate in, so that's why I decided to join them today. A lot of stuff that I found so far are like plastic bags. I did find this crazy statue broken at the edge of the water. I feel that, stuff like this, like, why would you bring that down to the river? It obviously looked like someone brought it down to break it at the river. Why would you do that? It harms the wildlife's habitat. This is the wildlife's house. So, you're dirtying their living space. How would you feel if they came and dirtied your living space?
There you go. Ready? There we go. Ah, nice baseball.
Dang, that's a cigar.
Kind of felt flat.
I just found a cigar.
I scored it everything.
I've been with the Boy Scouts for about 5 or so years now. This will be my 5th time here at the Rahway cleanup. It's a wonderful project, and I always want to make sure that the Troop 145 shows up in force so that we do as much cleanup as we possibly can.
Me, Colton, and Nick, we saw it like over there by the river, so we just went there and got it. Yeah, a bunch of crazy stuff is here.
This is a nice area. It's a wonderful place. I don't like seeing it trashed, but I think maybe the silver lining is that people can still come out here, make an event out of making it a better place. So.
Mountain Dew, probably.
It's Mountain Dew.
1, 2, 3. You can do one more. 1, 2, 3. 5. 145. All right.
Many years ago,
Having been here with the river cleanup with the Boy Scout Troop 40 in Rahway, one of the times there was a man here with a rowboat, and he picked up all sorts of trash. Try to get here each year, and I became the one man with the canoe. It's good to gather this up. The fish don't know what to do with this. This is why they swallow some of the, like the foam here is what I normally go for, so it doesn't kill the fish. So it's one of those things you sort of get an idea this is important, and we try to help out where we can.
This event is important because, you know, we have so much plastic waste, single-use plastic that gets blown around, gets blown into our rivers, gets blown onto the street and gets washed down the storm drains and washed into our rivers. And then when we get a big rain, that debris, especially the plastics, get washed up on the riverbanks. And you know, you just really need to do a continual cleanup because there's always more garbage, it seems, that washes up on the banks.
A lot of people think that when they see the storm drains along the street that water goes to a wastewater treatment plant where it gets cleaned up, but that's not the case, right? Those storm inlets along the street, they drain directly to the water body. So any kind of trash that gets on the street gets washed off into those inlets, in through the pipes, and they discharge into the river. So don't throw your trash on the street, right? Don't put your pesticides and herbicides on your lawn, right? Those can wash off and harm the river.